Mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Pa'l que le falta, pa'l que le sobre, pa'l que lo quiera y no lo tenga, pa'l que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, pa'l caserío, pa' los que son y los que no son de los míos, y pa' los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal, porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. Booyah! Eduardo Escobar standing in.
The shortstop.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Trout has a read on it. One down. Now to bat, Jorge Polanco. One run in and one gone so far this inning. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. And box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
Here it comes. The 1-0. It's 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adalberto Mondesi sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate now is Lamont Wade.
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him.
Wade Jr.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he is out on the tag. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Soto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
And he fouls this one off.
Soto.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First offering. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fouled off.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Chirinos corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. In is Joey Votto now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Chirinos recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Bell absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days. A ball and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball. Struck him out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing.
But we'll have to press pause as that. Now to the plate, here is Jared Walsh as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and the throw is in time. Walsh is retired, and there's 1 away. So next to hit is Ji-Man Choi.
Designated hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
First delivery to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9th.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Jorge Polanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Trout coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next it'll be Matt Olson. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fouled away. Olson is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Bryant backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next to hit is Mike Moustakas. Flew out last time up. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Pops this one up. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
The shortstop.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. First delivery to him. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Chirinos recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr.
The designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Mondesi has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in next, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. George Springer the next to hit. Mondesi brings it in to second for one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Here now is Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Nationals.
And now the first pitch. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Olson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up
now
is Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ramirez
just gets a piece of it. Strike one. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Joey Votto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The count now at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Next to stand in is Josh Bell. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. And he popped him up. Bryant trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Bryant in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next, here is Eduardo Escobar. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Out in front of it, strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cam.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Full count, 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit, Ji-Man Choi struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And that is going to be their first hit as this is into center field for a solid single. Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. Fouled off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Matt Olson. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. And now the first pitch. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first, and the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch. Bryant trying to get there. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll reach first safely.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 53, Seth.
Albert Pujols will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. Britton is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Moustakas, base runner at first with 1 out. 2-2. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Looking up is the left fielder at the track. The wall. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. In now, A.J. Pollock.
Left field, A.J.
Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Gone! Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now is Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready on 0-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The first baseman.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. No hits to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Robinson Chirinos. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in the zone. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. The first pitch of the AB on its way. Behind 0-2 now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Eduardo.
Going back is the left fielder, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next the dangerous power threat, Jared Walsh. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Randy Arozarena will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. First pitch coming, here it is. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
The designated hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
Darren Ruff will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
1 out, nobody on. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Devin Williams enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. First offering on its way. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning.
Leading off to the line, the second baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Kike Hernandez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Now a swinging bunt. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Patrick Wisdom steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And that one yanked just foul.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Justin Turner gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Miguel Castro takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses, strike 2. 0-2, here it is. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Jake Diekman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Mitch Garver will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Comes set and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Count even at 2-2. The pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So here is Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch.
Wow.
1 out, nobody on. 2-0 to the National center fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch, and that's low, ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Just a tick behind for a strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
And stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Nats. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th.
High and deep to center field. Springer looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The first baseman, number 19.
Wander Franco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Josh DeMont takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Pollock is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. It's a 4-3 finish.